Alright, I'm going to try and keep this relatively short because it's not a very complicated thing that I wanted to show off today. I've looked through a bunch of the YouTube tips and tricks, warding guides, and all that crap, and I've never seen somebody show this. I know there are videos to show you how to do like the Scar ward. You ward from here to there. You ward from, where is it, like I think here to there. You can do all those basic wards, those kind of things. Those are pretty common, but I have never seen somebody show how to ward from Dragon Pit into this red brush, the bush above red buff. That's what I was trying to say. You can also do the same thing from Baron Pit into this bush on the opposite side's red buff. And the reason you want to do this is because people a lot of time, in solo queue at least, are dumb enough that they will walk up, say you're starting on this side, you walk down, gonna come put a ward here, this would be just a trinket usually. They die to a Morgue Binding, Blitz Hook, Thresh Hook, any of those kind of things, they just die instantly. First blood, boom. Ally has been slain. I've heard that far too many times, and this is just a way to do the same thing, but in a much safer way. And it's a really good way if you're playing, especially Blitzcrank, because you can create early picks, or at least force a flash. You pull somebody over, they flash back over, and you need the 15% mastery for trinket cast distance or whatever. It's the first one. It's in the first tier of the utility tree. It only takes 1 point. So basically, it looks like it shouldn't be able to reach. And if you place it right at the very max range, it will not drop into the bush. You have to actually push a little further until your cursor is green. That means it's in the bush. And you let it go, and it drops in there to give you full vision. It goes up to about somewhere in this range as far as the top side. And then you see the bottom side here. It'll go under there. Obviously, being right up to the very top would be a little more ideal because you can see around the corner. But this is a much safer way. And then from there, if you want to, you can just wait till somebody walks in there, because there's a 99% chance somebody's going in that bush early game, because it's a very common location just to sit and wait, just to play defense, and then you just pull them over the wall, boom, force a flash, get a kill, start your team off with an early lead, and you can do the same thing obviously from this side to there. It does not work if you do not have the 15% mastery. So this is really only applicable if you're playing like a tank jungler, or if you're playing a 2109 mid laner, or if you are playing support, because supports are almost always going to be putting points to utility tree. And champions who want to go 921 or 219 really don't want to take that 9th point in either of those trees and put it into this one for utility. But nonetheless, I think it's a really good use for one mastery point. Really useful if you're going to play ranked 5s and you want to get early information, maybe lane swap or early invade or 3 buff start or any of that cool stuff. It's a much safer way. I have not seen any pro team or any amateur teams that I've seen. None of them have done it, but it's kind of cool. Nonetheless, if anybody has seen videos on this thing that I have not seen for whatever reason I couldn't find, please let me know, link me, all that cool stuff. But I thought this was kind of cool. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that's about that. Bye-bye.